If you are watching this right now and quietly wondering why your joints hurt more than they used to, and why getting out of a chair feels harder, or why walking no longer feels as steady as it once did, I want you to know something important right away. This message is meant for you, not to scare you, not to judge you, but to gently wake you up to a truth most seniors are never told. Many people over 60 carry a silent fear they rarely say out loud, a fear of falling, fear of becoming dependent, a fear that their body is slowly betraying them and there is nothing they can do about it. And what makes it even harder is that the pain, stiffness, and weakness often arrive quietly, day by day, until one morning you realize you are not moving the same anymore. Most people are told that joint pain is simply part of getting older, that sore knees, stiff hips, aching shoulders, and weak legs are the price of living a long life. What doctors rarely explain is that while aging changes the body, pain and weakness are not automatic, and they are not meaningless. There is often a deeper cause hiding underneath the surface. It's one that gets missed in quick appointments and brushed off as normal aging. And understanding this one overlooked cause can change how you see your body forever. As we age, one of the biggest changes happening inside the body is something called sarcopenia. That word sounds complicated, but it simply means age-related muscle loss. Starting as early as our 40s and accelerating after 60, the body slowly loses muscle tissue if it is not regularly stimulated. Muscle is not just for strength or appearance. Muscle acts like armor for your joints. It absorbs shock, stabilizes movement, and keeps bones aligned. When muscle weakens, joints are forced to take on stress they were never meant to handle alone. This is why joint pain often appears alongside weakness. Not because the joints suddenly failed, but because their support system quietly faded. Another hidden factor is neuromuscular deconditioning, which means the communication between your brain and your muscles becomes weaker over time. Your brain sends electrical signals through nerves to tell muscles when to contract and relax. When movement becomes less frequent, those signals slow down and become less precise. This can make movements feel shaky, uncoordinated, or unsafe. Many seniors think they are losing balance because they are clumsy now, but in reality, the brain-muscle connection just needs gentle reawakening. What most people do not realize is that circulation also plays a major role in joint pain and leg weakness. As we age, blood flow to the lower body often becomes less efficient. Blood carries oxygen and nutrients that keep muscles, joints, and nerves healthy. When circulation is reduced, tissues become stiff, slow to heal, and more sensitive to pain. This is one reason joints may ache more in the morning or after sitting for long periods. The joints are not broken, they are undernourished. Inside each muscle cell are tiny structures called mitochondria. These are often described as the power plants of the cell because they produce energy. With age, mitochondrial function declines, meaning muscles fatigue faster and recover more slowly. When muscles tire quickly, the body compensates by changing movement patterns. These small compensations place uneven pressure on joints, leading to pain that seems mysterious, but actually has a biological explanation. Chronic low-grade inflammation is another piece of the puzzle that doctors rarely talk about in simple terms. This type of inflammation is not the sharp swelling you see with an injury. It is a slow, ongoing inflammatory state that develops with age, poor sleep, stress, inactivity, and certain diets. This inflammation sensitizes joint tissues and nerves, making discomfort feel stronger and last longer. It is not just wear and tear. It is the body reacting to internal signals that can be influenced. Many seniors are told nothing can be done, that pain is normal, that weakness is inevitable. This belief is one of the most damaging myths in aging. The truth is that the body remains adaptable well into old age. Muscles can strengthen, nerves can relearn, and joints can move more comfortably when they receive the right kind of stimulation. What changes after 60 is not the ability to improve, but the need for smarter, gentler approaches. One of the most powerful yet overlooked solutions is gentle resistance training. This does not mean heavy weights or gym machines. Resistance simply means asking the muscles to work against something, even gravity. When muscles are challenged safely, they send signals to the brain saying, "We are needed." This triggers muscle repair, strengthens joint support, and improves balance. Research consistently shows that seniors who engage in light resistance movements maintain better mobility and experience less joint pain over time. Another key solution is neuromuscular reactivation. This means retraining the connection between the brain and muscles through slow, controlled movement. When movements are done with awareness and intention, nerve signaling improves. This enhances coordination and stability, which reduces the unconscious guarding that often causes stiffness and pain. Many seniors are surprised to find that moving slower actually makes them feel stronger. Circulation improvement is equally important. Simple habits like gentle walking, ankle movements, deep breathing, and avoiding long periods of sitting help push blood back to the heart and down into the legs. Improved circulation brings oxygen and nutrients to joint tissues and helps remove metabolic waste that contributes to soreness. This is why many people feel better after light movement, even when they thought rest was the answer. Nutrition also plays a critical role that is often underestimated. Protein intake becomes especially important after 60 because the body becomes less efficient at using it. Protein provides the building blocks for muscle repair and maintenance. Vitamin D supports muscle contraction, balance, and bone health, while also influencing inflammation levels. Adequate hydration keeps joint cartilage supple and reduces friction during movement. These are not magic fixes, but they are essential foundations. Balance retraining and posture correction address another hidden cause of joint pain. When posture shifts forward, which is common with age, the center of gravity changes. This increases stress on knees, hips, and lower back. Gentle posture awareness and balance exercises help realign the body, reducing joint strain without aggressive stretching or force. What makes all of this so powerful is not intensity, but consistency. Small, daily actions send powerful signals to the body. They say we are still moving, we're still using these muscles, still need these joints. Over time, the body responds by becoming more efficient, more stable, and less painful. This is not about reversing age. It is about working with your biology instead of against it. If you take nothing else from this message, remember this. Joint pain and weakness are not random punishments for getting older. They are messages. Messages that the muscles, nerves, and joints need attention, movement, and nourishment. And the earlier you listen, the more options you have. Even small steps taken today can protect independence tomorrow. You move forward, be gentle with yourself. Progress does not need to be fast to be real. Awareness is the first step. Consistency is the second. Hope is the third. Your body is not finished with you yet. Stay curious, stay patient, and stay open to learning how to support it better every day.